mean, if you look on the bot lane, they've gone towards more of a push lane. Something that you traditionally do not see with Kai'Sa is that Nico. You usually want hard to see and engage.
Go away. They don't even get tagged. And really nicely done as Kanavi is now redeploying out to the bot side.
Yeah, he's looking towards the bot side. He has been unspotted so far. But here is where actually...
Oh, the CC chain, the flash way is going to get that kill at first blood to BLG onto Cream.
Walking here, I feel like Kanavi's maybe looking for a smite and then getting out. They have level advantage of the set of BLG and complete control.
Oh, they overextended there. Kanavi goes down immediately. Big blade caller there from Jackie Love, and they're going to get the one back. Really good peel ability right now, and Elk overextended himself, but Cream goes over the left side of the fight, goes down. Another tangle barb from On, as Jackie Love's going to hit a nice blade caller onto Way, but On might have been the MVP of that first fight.
Wow, Top Esports saw Jackie Love do so much damage, and they just got baited into overchase. 3-0 on the Vi, and you know,
showing out and showing up so far in this early game now. An almost 2,000 gold lead for BLG as Ben is in a 1v2 and he's dodging away from everything. Meanwhile, that will be the Dragon started up and taken by BLG, propelling their early game advantage. Yeah, nobody's really coming to help him. Crisp is running out of base, but he's going to be a while. You also have Jackie Love right there behind him. Got to try to buy time here. Buy as much time as you can. 369. Hold the line. Void Seeker is not going to hit, but he will still go down to On, who now goes 2-0-2 on the Nico. Maybe even looking for another turret plate here in the bot lane.
Talking about dominance, Kanavi is looking to establish some in that bot lane.
Pop Blossom play going in for BLG. On has no more mana. Is just trying to step up. Realizes Kanavi has found their backside, and Elk's going to go down as well. Give it a couple quick kills to the man himself, Jackie Love. And that's got to feel good. A little bit of pressure towards top side as Kanavi has been spotted out moving here. Ben trying to dodge and weave his way away from 369. But the next spawn of Grubs in about 45 seconds. Ben just goes in on the 369. That was bold. He knew that Kanavi was there, but it was all just a bait. Ben was buying time, but is it enough? Now, fish in a barrel. TES need a way out. Cream getting a big Emperor's Divide. Way gets pushed into the alcove. And Top Esports, they're looking for a front to back now. They're starting to get this one down. Cream has been untouched this whole time. And Knight's about to go down too. Knight got 2 kills. Knight dodges out of that last win, becomes lightning. And this is why we expected this to be the match of the week. The hands on these guys is insane.
They're just back and forth fist fight. 2 of them end up escaping on each side. However, if you look on the picture in the bottom left, that's going to be 6 Void Grubs to the side of BLG.
I'm surprised that Top Esports weren't even able to contest over this as well with the map state that they had going through, and that first item going for Cream, but still alive, still kicking, and now it's a deja vu, but it's the other way around. Top Esports want to make the play. On completely misses his Pop Blossom, and Elk goes down because of it. On might just join his brother in the grave, but a big Feather Storm going to save Jackie Love from taking too much damage.
Yeah, and it's going to become that much more difficult because you also have a Vi coming through Fog of War, which gets really scary. The pin down and the follow-up from BLG is what makes it that much scarier to be alone on the side lane. As you can see right now, Cream has to respect the fact that Wei is around. Kanavi's trying to sneak in the Dragon, and they are going to take that one most likely for free right here since Knight is trying to push that bot lane wave.
Oh, Chris getting caught a little bit, and BLG might be looking for him. Again, remember, when they find one target they want to engage on, it works out beautifully, and that target is Cream! Emperor's Divide from Knight himself, and now the TP from BLG. Give the golden left hand a triple kill to boot, and that lead starting to get to 2,000 here for BLG 15 minutes in.
But what is going on with Top Esports? You managed to sneak out the Dragon, and then you just throw it all by walking straight into BLG's open arms. At the beginning, how Salas was going to be a problem if he gets fed, because it becomes really difficult playing into Tazaya. However, right now, you could say he's pretty fed. 5-1 and 3. Rotobait's already stacking, and Cream.
Okay, he could dodge away from one, but he might not be able to dodge the other. On trying to get the kill there. It does have to heal to get away from the turret. The turret is still ramped up, and Bid's going to take a lot of damage. Is going to end up having to flash away from that last hit, but that turret will also go down. Will be second turret god, and
quite enough. He wasn't there on time, and I feel like this is going to be a preview of how every neutral objective is going to go from now on for BLG. You kind of need a top esports miracle fight, which has happened before.
To see from BLG, I wanted to see them have something that's worked for them before and just execute. Just be the better team. And right now, they are
like
the better team. And that'll be BLG taking down 369 under turret.
Match is completed. You could start looking towards a miraculous fight because you ain't walking towards the bottom of your map. Just like
all
that.
the way under 369. TP's going to be coming in. That's going to be Cream joining. Pop Blossom hits him as he comes through, but the lockdown isn't there. Jackie Love almost falls. Meanwhile, under turret on and way, trying to get away. There's that big grand entrance from Chris going a little bit wide. Onto the minions they go, and they are able to take those out. BLG
got exactly what they wanted as Kanavi greens for his Grom.
Oh, no. Dude, Knight is having a vintage performance to kick this one off. And I'm just saying, I know maybe I'm reading too deep into it, but I feel the mid laners in the LPL and Knight trying to show him how it's done. Now getting in a 1v1 himself has to flash away from Cream, even if he is so strong. But Cream's all by himself, surrounded by the Sharks that are in the BLG jerseys. And I got to get me some of that merch. That's going to be a big clip onto Chris, but not going to follow it up is on. Dragon finally goes down to Way, and BLG, they have completely owned this early game.
Yeah, I feel like this is OG Top Esports versus BLG. It's like I'm watching 2024 summer playoffs all over again. BLG is making Top Esports run circles.
Oh, Jackie Love is going to end up getting out with his flash. Still has Clint, dies to Elk on his own skin. Kanavi will not let that one stand. We'll put him down too. Great interest from Chris, goes a little bit wide, and Kanavi just falls to the might that is BLG. Ben goes with a double kill. 369 just has to stand and watch.
That is a 7,000 gold lead 21 minutes in, and Knight. What an absolute king performance on that Silas.
The tablet, I guess. Anyways, it is still that setup where TES aren't giving up. They're trying to move onto the map. They are on second items for everyone. But as soon as they overextend, they're going to be pounced on. Kanavi just goes in by himself. Pop Blossom onto 2. On going to be stopped there. Public execution onto the back line now, though. They are wheeling and dealing. Big Emperor's divide from Cream as he goes in with the engage onto Elk, but Elk Killer Instincts onto the other side of the fight. And BLG have not lost a member. That's going to be 5 quick kills to BLG.
Top Esports. Back to the drawing board. Whiteboard, blackboard, whatever you prefer. Back to that board. That
just
early
go
game,
to the board, damn it. Just
go to a board and start writing down how the heck you can go back to previous form. Let's say how it is. Been pulled out.
On just flashed away, by the way. He's a little scared. Public execute goes what? Oh. BLG are missing everything right now, but maybe it doesn't even matter. Point click comes in. Look at Knight. What? The flank. The 3-man Pop Blossom, and I'm popping all over Top Esports as BLG. They're wiping the floor with them. Knight finds a beautiful abscond abduct. And 369 gets caught by the Tangle Barbs. That'll be everything going the way of BLG. And the On is the one that pushes back to try to go get this base finished off. It is 10,000 gold plus at BLG's kingdom here in game number 1.
That was such a great display of how far ahead BLG is. Doesn't matter. Miss every ult there is. Lose your vibe before she's even pressed one spell in the entire fight. Who damn cares? You're 10,000 gold up. You're like about an item and a half up. BLG are just so far ahead that they just keep baiting Top Esports.
Ready to go. BLG gonna start up this Baron. Try to push the tempo onto Top Esports.
Yeah, they're trying to find a way in. Kanavi found Knight, or did Knight find Kanavi? He's 4 levels up!
Oh, he's got everything, though. Chris gonna have to back away. Tries to go for the saving play, but Elk finds the back line, and so does Ben! But Jackie Love, and you're playing Caller ain't gonna do diddly squat! As BLG wipe again the entire team of Top Esports, and Knight will make Cream pay. That'll be straight down the mid lane, straight down the bot lane, and BLG look to finish house on game number 1.
Yeah, there's a wave down that bot lane. BLG easy as it started, not with success, but with a one successful gank for Knight in that mid lane. And ever since that gank from Way, BLG never let go.
Never once, it seems. That was one of the most one-sided victories we've seen in recent history. 29 minutes in.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.